it's Melissa. Happy Wednesday. I have a fun little silhouette print and cut hack for you today. This is probably one of my favorite ways to save material, especially when it comes to print and cut. So, you guys know that online labels is like my jam when it comes to print sticker paper, right? And they have like sticker paper, removable sticker paper, colored sticker paper, foil sticker paper. There are all kinds of sticker papers. But sometimes when you're printing and cutting, you don't end up printing a full sheet. Well, here's the thing. Once you print on your sticker paper or any printable material, they also sell like printable heat transfer and magnet paper, all kinds of things. Once you print on there, you don't have to throw it out and waste the rest of it if you don't print the full sheet. In fact, I'm going to show you this little hack today on how to save your printable sheets and reuse them. Because what I did here, and we're going to go through this whole process, is I actually printed this set first and cut it, and then I came back and added this one and cut that one as well. So this is great for when you are doing stickers or whatever, and you're like, you know what, I don't need a whole sheet of them. I don't have that many plans in my planner, but then later you decide, you know what, I want some more stickers, whether it's the same or a different set. You can come back and use that same sheet. So we're gonna go through this whole process. I have two links I threw up the top for you. One is to the best printable material, printable sticker sheets from Online Labels. There's a link that goes to all of them. So they've got inkjet, laser, like I said, foil and everything, and they are one solid sheet because they have a ton of sticker paper. Some's pre-cut, but we, for print and cut, want the ones that are just one solid sheet, and I don't like a slit in the back. If you want a slit in the back, you can get that, but anyway, I directed you to that, and then I also directed you to the free set of these stickers so you can practice this technique. Okay, so what I have in Silhouette Studio right now, I'm going to show you, is my design is set up like this, okay? And I am going to print that out. We're going to cut it, and then I'm going to show you the little way that you can then use that second bottom half of that design, or that same piece of paper. So I have my sticker paper right here. This time around, I'm just using their matte inkjet printable, but they've got laser, like I said, they've got glossy, all kinds of different things. So I'm just going to stick it here in my printer and pray that my printer decides to cooperate today. I did do several tests and it was fine. So we'll see. You know what happens when you go live. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to send this from Silhouette Studio to print. Okay. And let's see, it takes a second for it to process. So, hello, if you are just joining us, we are doing a print and cut hack today where we can get more out of our printable materials. So I'm showing you an example for sticker paper, but this would work for if you're using inkjet printable heat transfer, which, like I said, you can also get from Online Labels, whether you're using craft sticker paper, I have here, like this brown, these are all printable. You can do all of these printable. Here, yay, it's working. We have to print twice, so that's where. Okay, so this is gonna print out, and then I am going to send it through my Silhouette, which I have here, my Cameo, to cut, okay? All right, so printable, the stickers just printed. Sorry, I didn't show you my printers right there. I moved my printer over there for today. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you down so you can see what I'm doing over here. Okay, so what we have here, obviously just my cutting mat. I am going to print and cut this like normal, okay? So I'll send this through. Have this set up. This works on Jet Pro, yes. Somebody's asking, does this work on Jet Pro? And the answer is yes. This works, as I said, for any printable material that you're doing with print and cut. Okay, so let's load that in. Now in Silhouette Studio, I'm just gonna send this to cut. Okay, it's gonna take a second. Now, the reason that I'm showing you this now, because there's a million print and cut tutorials that I can show you, but Blake, if you guys have not been following Blake's little summer extravaganza, he is obsessed with making stickers right now. He has literally learned the entire process from taking an image, tracing it in Silhouette Studio, printing it out with registration marks, and cutting it. And I'm not even kidding you. He has used so much of my printable papers and everything else. I finally just told him we ran out. You can't. But what he was doing was he would take one sheet. I don't even have. You should see his computer. He's put stickers on everything, and he'd print one little thing right in the middle. And I finally said, Bud, if you only want one sticker, that's fine. But let's save the sheet, and I'll show you how you can print back on that same sheet again, so we're not wasting these huge sheets of material. Okay. Also, I should tell you that this sticker set that I am giving away for free, there's a link up top, they are sized to fit an Erin Condren planner. So if you are looking for stickers for your Erin Condren, these are specifically sized for that. Of course, you could use them for any planner though, okay? All right, so now what's happening here, we're printing and cutting. This is what it looks like. It's almost done, okay? Now, it's finished, so I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like here, okay? You guys know I like to test. Yep, it works great. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out, unload this, okay, and we have our sheet. Now, okay, this is great. We have, whoops, that snagged a little bit. Okay, so now I have my stickers, la, 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 la. Now, I decide, you know what? My friend just came along, or probably in my case, my daughter just came along and said, Mom, I want stickers for my planner. Oh, geez. Okay, we don't have enough. So what are we going to do? What we are going to do is we are going to go back into Silhouette Studio. Now, again, hi, Mom, this does not need to be the same set of designs. This could be other stickers. This could be anything else. But what you want to do is go back into Silhouette Studio, turn off your registration marks. You can just click M. Then you are going to take your designs, your second set of designs, hang on, and you are going to place them below. Okay, so now this is the setup here that I already printed. Now I have this new set, and I'm going to delete the original set. Okay, so what we have now, and again, you want your registration marks turned off, what we have now is this, okay, and this. Now, because the registration marks have already printed, and it's very important that you always use the default registration marks settings or, position with this, we can place this same sheet back into the printer, okay, which is what I'm going to do right now, okay, put the sheet back in, and print again. This time though, the only thing that is going to print, do I have my cord for I've got so many cords. The only thing that is going to print is this stickers that are printed on the bottom, okay? Now, because we put the registration marks in the default position, I can then come back to Silhouette Studio after it's printed, turn those registration marks back on, and cut just the bottom designs. You'll see. This is why I want to go through this whole process. I know it's taking a second, but it will print. And I was thinking, you know what, maybe I'll have the first half of them already print and cut. But then I thought, you know what, no. I want you guys to see the full process, okay? So here is the printer. It's going to print out here in a second. So glad my printer's cooperating today. I don't know if you guys saw a couple of weeks ago when it was not cooperating. Okay, so this is what we have now, okay? So remember, these up top, I already print and cut, okay? The bottom, these are not yet cut, but the registration marks are the same. So now, I'm gonna put this back on the same cutting mat, okay? And remember, this doesn't have to be done all at the same time. You could have saved this sheet from, last summer if you wanted or whatever. But this is allowing you not to waste the second half of this material. Now, in Silhouette Studio, you have to turn the registration marks back on. And because they are in the default position, they are going to cut these designs, these second designs, exactly where we want them. Okay, so let's send this back to cut. For those of you who are just joining, we are doing this silhouette hack. Whoops. No. You're not going to give me an error. Oh no, I practiced before we did this and I've done this a million times. All right, let's try again. Okay. Okay. Try again. Everybody cross your fingers. Okay. All right, so it's finding those registration marks, and remember, if you're looking in Silhouette Studio, we are only cutting this bottom half because the top was already cut, okay? All right, so I know I've repeated this 50 million times. If you are printing and cutting and you are not using your full sheet of material, this is a great way to make sure that you are limiting the waste, okay? I do this all the time because I love all these sticker sheets and everything from Online Labels, but I don't want to waste them, all right? And like I said, you guys know, I've been talking about Online Labels for years when it comes to sticker paper. This is where I get all my stuff. They've got printable magnet sheets, they've got craft paper, printable craft stuff, they've got gold and silver. I don't even know if I have any in here. I've used a lot of it. Let's see. They've got removable, they have waterproof, they have glossy, laser, inkjet, whatever you need. They have it, okay? Okay. All right. And there you go. So we've now print and cut a second time on the same sheet, okay? All right, so that's how you do it, and I want you to make sure you can feel free to go back and rewatch this, and I actually have the same blog post on the blog, so I'll give you the written directions. I will throw the link up there in just a second. But let me answer some of your questions. What is the red cutting mat? It's just the Miss Kate Cuttables. I have been using these mats now for a couple months. The blade I am using, this is just a ratchet blade. It's a Silhouette blade. It's really, you can use these blades in any of the machines. It's a replacement for the cutting blade. I mean the auto blade. I don't use the auto blade as much as I use the ratchet blade. I like to have a little more control over it. A couple other questions. Hi, Pierre. Can you do this with M? Yes, M is the shortcut for turning on and off registration marks. That's the keyboard shortcut, so you're able to do that. And what else? The only thing that you don't want to do, obviously, is move your registration marks and make them so that there's a wider print area, because once you do that, then it's hard to get them back in the exact same spot. So that's why I recommend that you just use the default registration marks when you're planning on doing something like this, okay? All right, and remember, you can do this with a million different kinds of printable paper, and Online Labels has so many. They even have printable heat transfer now, which is awesome. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. I will see you in a couple of weeks. We'll be throwing some videos up, but we're going on vacation, so I won't be here to do Facebook Lives for the next 2 weeks or so. But we will still be throwing up some videos, so check them out. Make sure you go check out YouTube. And if you really prefer video instruction to written, you might want to look at Silhouette U. We have all videos. We add new ones every month for all skill levels, and it's just one of the probably 10 or 12 different benefits of Silhouette U. All right, guys, I will see you soon. Oh, I should point out, and Online Labels is one of our awesome partners. So on Silhouette U, you get a discount to Online Labels. Just another one. All right, see you guys.